Right. Hi Susie and welcome to my channel. Today I am making some, showing you how to make these, okay, things like this. And then I'm going to do some printing. Okay, so I think the thing I print is this, imagine, the word imagine on that, and just show you that, okay. But then at the end I will show you what else I've done with it as well. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Amazing collage fodder. I am so blown away by myself, yeah. I haven't even done the voiceover yet, so yeah. So hopefully I will get the voiceover done. Look, amazing collage fodder. What I've done with that, that's time worn and saturated. Okay, amazing. It took me a while to make these. This is why it's taken so long to get the video out. Yeah, so anyway, I'll explain more at the end and throughout the video as well, so please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right then, so I am just showing you here what I've done. Right, these are 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 squares. I don't use the whole square to the right actually. I just use, unless I'm doing a big letter like M or W. So I'm showing you the M there. Okay, this is on foam. So now I've shown you how I've made them. Okay, I'm grabbing them out. I will show you how to make them in a minute. Okay. So these are the ones I've already made. So I'm just going to show you a few more. So that's EA, and I've done them on cardboard. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I think I do them on the foam because I thought to myself, hold on a minute, I've got some of that foam. That foam there in the background with that brown edging, which is actually, I probably tried to print some oxide or something with it using the edge of that just for mark making. I think that's what I was doing. Right, okay, so then I'll, yeah, get into shot. Now I'm showing you I'm going to do an outline. I'm drawing it. I don't always draw it. That's because I don't need to. I'm using that as to push in. But then I decide to actually use it as the backing. But anyway, I'm just pushing that in there. So I'm just, okay, going around the edge. This one I am cutting apart because I find it easier because it's so tiny. But some of the other ones I will explain why I didn't cut them apart, the middles. Okay, using the same process as I did those trees. You remember the Christmas trees I did recently when I showed you some of the tree ideas. I can't believe how many ideas I've got with these foam stamps. I mean, this is oh, if you saw the beginning, I absolutely adore it. I'm so happy with it. Well, I didn't even expect it to turn out as well as it did. I am so blown away with what I've made. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, that's not, yeah. Look at me being impatient, trying to get it off before it's ready. Yeah. That's it. Yes, sometimes you can pull them apart. We can always, when you glue them onto your backing, you can put them back together. So if it does come apart, in fact, I'm not sure if one of mine does. Remember. Yeah, I do one of the letters. I don't know which. I'll tell you which one it is. Keep an eye on it because I'll show you. I'll tell you what happened. I'm still backing them on this. Okay, as well as, because I think it gives it an extra padding. Not sure if you're doing it on the actual backing that I'm going to use. Is going to work. Right, so I'm going to getting rid of these edges because they sometimes print, so it's worth getting rid of them. You don't always they don't always print, but I think I managed to do it actually, thinking about it. Although in this instance, when I'm making these, it doesn't matter too much because I'm cutting out the letters, as you will see. Yeah, amazing stuff. And a bit later you can see I'll tell you what happens a bit later. I decided not to. I'll just leave it. I was going to make it a bit closer, but I'll leave it. I'll tell you when that is. Right, so I'm using this. Okay, the same as I used the cardboard. Same as glue as well. You don't need so much as have a handle with this. Okay, I've got something to say. Yeah, I've had a few people to show, offering to show me videos and show me videos of how to make a handle for the backing of the cardboard ones. And yes, I've got, I can use, I think that it's a very good idea. But how could you do it like that? If you've got a, how could you do it professionally when you've got a handle? See, the professional ones, they put the pad on top of that. Okay, the G now. Okay, I don't do them all. I'm just doing certain ones, I think. Oh yeah, of course, because I did it last night, didn't I? I made the rest of them last night. Yeah, I think. Oh, I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna go in the computer room, even if it's gone 12. But I didn't know. Right, so I'm just cutting this. Is it this one I get the wrong way? Yeah, if you notice there, that's broken. It doesn't matter because I've put it back together. And let's have a look at my G. My G's fine. Yeah, if you notice at the beginning, the G was absolutely fine. You just have to sort it out. Okay, and how you sort it out is, I think I do it with this one. If I don't do it with this one, I should do. I'm getting it on there, you see. I'm arranging it on there. Oh, I don't think I needed to do it. Now, can you notice something? I've made a massive mistake here. It doesn't matter because I do rectify it before I put it on. Before I print it. Yeah, so when I print it, you'll see, can you see what would happen if I left it as it is? Look at me arranging it, like, all carefully arranging it perfectly. That's when I dropped my hand. I thought, what an idiot. There we go. I got it. You have to put it on backwards, otherwise it'll print backwards. Okay, so it will now print forwards when I've got it like this. In fact, I did the rest of them perfectly. Right, so that's a G. I do my G's like this. Haven't always. I think I got the idea when I was learning to write neatly. The script I was using did the G's like that, and since then I've been doing my G's like that. Right, so I'm using this. This is this is a bit of a clue, not the girls, but the other things to the video I'm going to do you next, hopefully. I'm blown away. What I'm trying to do is so you don't have to cut out all those tree fodder things. Right, if you notice there, I'm cutting out that last. I find it easier because it helps keep the shape. Right, so remember, look, I've put the N on backwards, which is correct. Now, if you see what I'm going to do, which I should have probably done with the G thing, I'm putting the middle back in just to keep the shape. It's amazing. Because I've glued all over it, I cannot leave it in too long. Just enough time to get it into shape, because it would glue back in and then it would probably pull everything apart if I'm trying to get rid of all the extra bits there. Okay, so yeah, to make these letters I used I told you, didn't I, 1 1/4 inch block. But I didn't make them full like that. The only ones I did full were the W and the M. The other ones I made slightly smaller, probably 1 inch by 1 1/4 inches, 1 1/4 inches tall. And oh, here's the dog. He's back. Come here. Come on then. Oh, he's got his toy. You don't know how cute he looks with his toy in his mouth. Mummy gave you that, didn't she? Yeah, I'm Nanny. Yeah, Mummy. Yeah, he's looking at me. No, Mummy's not here. That's my daughter. She give him that for Christmas. Yeah, there. So I'm cutting those bits out. Okay, afterwards. Okay, now I'm just checking they've got. I don't know why I did that. Perhaps I was thinking of putting it straight on, but yeah. So I'm using all my little scraps of foam and everything. Yeah, I'm using them where I can. I'm putting that on the other foam. I'm also putting that in the middle there to check it is that as I've took it out now, to make sure it keeps the shape. I'm using this. Right, I found some of this. I kept finding more. I've even found another load now. I've used all this actually, except for about 2 letters worth size. I was thinking, how can you do that when if you've got a handle on the back? You can't do it professionally like I did just then. So you put the the pad on top and then press it down. But obviously you can. I think it's okay. You can do what you like as long as it covers the. So I'm adjusting there. Okay, I've checked it's okay. If you notice there's black on it, I checked it's okay, and then I put it back into position again. Right, I've now got the word imagine. Okay, so I'm cutting, that manages to get into that little bit there. Look, I'll put my thumbs up because I managed to use that little tiny piece of paper there. That's my painty papers I'm using, or is it? Yes. Right, so what I've got is, I've got some professional tools, but I've also bought some cheap tools. The ones you use for the icing or frosting, if you like, if you're from the US, you'll probably say frosting. The tools that you wipe for that, I spread the paint on with those. Okay, so you can do things like this. Does not fit down the page, but this is an example of what you could do. If you notice the ones I did at the beginning, I have reduced some, so you can reduce. I reduced via Word, Microsoft Word. Yeah, just need all you need is an 8-letter thing. So imagined, perhaps I put a D at the end there, that'll make 8 letters. Right, okay, I'm thinking, yeah, the G will fall in the middle of the page if I did it like that. But anyway, okay, so you could put them on thing and reduce them and then cut them out. Right, so what I'm doing now, do I do it on here? Oh, I'm putting them on back-ins, yeah. So what I'm doing is putting them on back-in. Okay, so this looks like, if you've seen those books you can get with Collage, and this doesn't half remind me of that. So you can make your own. I mean, they've probably got, I mean, it says I've got some of those books, and it says you can reproduce some of them, part of the page and things like that. But this, when you've got your own stuff, you can do what you like. Okay, I mean, there's an email I can email. Is it email? Yeah, there's something I can contact. I might even ask them. So, because I don't know whether you can sell, it doesn't say you can sell them, but these, you could sell what you like. You can make what you like and sell what you like, because they're your own work. And that's what's absolutely amazing. Anyway, it's nearly finished now, and obviously it'll go to the outro, and I'll explain a bit more and show you what I've done. So I showed you a bit at the beginning, but it does explain a lot here. Hope you've got some tips from this. I thank you so much, and there we go. Right then, so what I've done is I've actually tried to use this. I don't know if it's as good as the cardboard, because the cardboard's got a very hard surface, but it's not too bad if you press down really hard. Okay, so you can see what I've been doing, can't you? Like, I've made this. Okay, oh, it's on paper. It's on the back, it's on a piece of thing. So I've made this using those letters, cutting out. This is the paper I've used. That's available on, I think that's available on Ko-fi. It might be right near the beginning, but I know that Patricia May used that really a while ago. So that's what I've used for that. So if you want to use that, it's there. I think that is as well. That's a gel press. That's there. That's just a script background that I did. Right, okay, so then I made these. Okay, if you see they're a different colour because I've used saturated and time worn on them. I love that. Don't they look amazing? Can you imagine that in a collage? That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, this as well. So that's the full size one. And then what did I do? Oh yeah, motherfucker. Right. Then what did I do? I stuck them. I know this. I haven't got the original. It's still in the machine actually, because I've just done it. Right. So I did those as well. So that's the Imagine you probably saw yesterday. That's love, but it didn't turn out very bright. I perhaps could have put yellow or something behind that. If you can, yeah, you can see it, can't you? But it's and you can also use names, don't forget. And if you can imagine that as a collage as well, part of collage, or making loads of that on a page, and then you can tear it off, perhaps colouring in between if you've got some spaces, something like that, and then making it, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? So I've done that as well, so you can you can create words like that. Okay, I'm really happy with this. I tell you, I'm really excited. It's very late. It's already 12. I've got to edit. I've got to do this. So it's going to be a bit late today, but hey. So yeah, so you can do it as original if you like. So that's the original colour, that's the time worn. Okay, if you like my content today, please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and see you next time. I've got some more collage stuff for next time, hopefully. Okay, thank you.